What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about nails. So in my early years as a news reporter, I would normally do my nails myself because I didn't make enough to get my nails done consistently. I think I got acrylics for the first time ever once when I was working in Texas, and I never went back to acrylics after that. And then I probably got gel a few times, still not consistently enough. But I do love getting my nails done. I just love painted nails. I feel like a man if I don't have painted nails because I've always had nail polish. I always loved getting my nails done, so I just like doing them myself. Also, it's a little bit therapeutic. I think it's a little bit of your own me time, and you can just use that time to relax. Like, it doesn't stress me out. So then I moved to Colorado and I started to get gel a little more often. But what I didn't like was that as the gel would lift, my hair, like when I would go like this, my hair would get caught like right here at the top of my nail because the gel was lifting. So it didn't last that long on me. So then I met Chris, and then a few years after we started dating, I was expecting a proposal because we were getting ready to move here. And I just started getting dip done because they were stronger, they last longer. My nails are so weak without them. So for a few months, I just kept getting them done. Nothing was happening. There was no ring on my finger. And luckily, dip polish lasts a really long time. So I would wait a long while. But then I was also like, wait, is it gonna happen now? Is it gonna happen now? I gotta make sure they're fresh. So now this brings us to Montana. We're officially married. But I wanted my nails to still look really good because with a nice ring, I wanted my nails to look nice as well. But then I realized, man, I'm actually spending a lot of money on my nails. So let's try something at home. So thanks to TikTok, I was heavily influenced by TikTok. I now have my own nail kit, and the majority of it fits in this acrylic drawer box. So I did a lot of research on TikTok. I did TikTok research, and I got some of the most recommended items for my nail kit. I did buy like a gel extension nail kit itself, but then I added a few other things. So altogether, I have like the perfect kit, I think. I think it includes everything you need. So I will link everything that I mentioned down below in the description box. I'll also have a blog post all about it where I talk about it in a little bit more detail, I think. I also want to caution that I am not the best person to learn from. I just thought that this video would be really helpful coming from someone who is not perfect at doing their nails, but this is what I took from what I learned on TikTok, and this is where I am right now. So especially like right now, this is my second set, and you can see they're not perfect. I wonder if it's focusing, but you can see there are a few pieces like right here that shouldn't be on the nail bed. I'm gonna flip the camera eventually and then show you. I don't have the best videos of myself going through the whole process because it still takes me a really long time. Like, I don't want you to think that once you watch all these TikToks and Instagram reels that you're gonna be perfect at it, because you're not. Unless you're like super skilled, which I'm not. So it still takes me a while, but I think I've gotten better every time, learning a few techniques along the way. So I bought one kit, right? But then I bought another kit, but it was only like 3 items or maybe 2. Also, if you're wondering what exactly are gel extensions, it's hardened gel polish basically. So they're not just plastic nails, they're actually like hardened gel, if that makes sense. Which is why when you put a cotton ball soaked in acetone over your gel extensions, they actually like melt off and you can easily scrape them off your real nail. So when someone explained it to me that way, I was like, okay, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I couldn't find the actual definition of a gel extension for a long time before that. So here is one set that came together. I believe it was these 2. So the Beatles brand for nails, for gels, gel extensions, seems to be a really popular one on TikTok. You've probably already heard about it, but these came together. I can't remember if polish came with this, but like I said, everything will be linked below. So this is what I used. Actually, maybe we should just start from the beginning. So the main kit I got comes with a ton of polish along with gel glue, the gel base, and the top coat. But then I also kind of got carried away and wanted all of the colors. So I bought one full-size polish in this pale pink color. And then the set was actually full of very, very small polishes. So this is how small they are compared to that big bottle size. And then I did get another box of polish. So it's a little bit bigger. And this is how it compares. This is a very pale pink color. So that's how it compares to this. And then this is how it compares to the full-size one. So just a little bit smaller than the full size, right? I do think that every tool that comes in the big set is actually really helpful and useful. It also came with these gloves here. You're not burning your skin with the harmful UV rays. I don't really use these as much because the last time I did, I got nail glue all over it. I was just like a complete mess the first time I attempted to use this. This actually has a really bad smell. Maybe I should wash that. It comes with a few different nail files. And maybe one of these came with that smaller set because these came in a set. This is the square, no, yes. I have this. And there are more sizes than you actually need, which is good because then you just have to see which one fits on your nail bed the best. I did get extra nail glue, even though the nail glue that I've been using lately, I mean, my second time only, so the second time I've done it is this. I saw that this one from Uniglam was also highly Unigella, came highly recommended. So I did have a backup. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I love the natural almond shape. So I got some natural almond shaped gel extensions, but they're just a little too long for me, I think, which is really not even, I don't know. I'm just trying to have my nails actually be practical in length. And even though I did have dip and my nails were really long with the almond shape, it was just really hard to shorten them because when I would get them done, I would have my nail lady make them as short as possible in the almond shape. And so this one's just a little bit, it's just a little bit tough. But what I do like about these gel extensions is that the inside is already textured, if you can see, and that will just make sure that the nail glue adheres to your nail perfectly. So I don't know if I'll ever touch these again, but I have them just in case I ever on a whim decide to use them. I also went ahead and got these little nail clips so that I could easily soak my nails to remove them. They've been useful so far. At first I was questioning them and I was like, man, did I just spend all this money on something I'm never going to use more than once? But we're getting there. I also got a nail drill. It's proven to be super useful. It doesn't come with the nail, it doesn't come with the kit, but I saw that this was one of the highly recommended ones and it has the best reviews. So it has these tools and it's actually like a legit nail drill. I got a cheap knockoff one time and it did not work well at all. And then here is the cord for it. So this is one thing. I would actually recommend this because I am so impatient soaking my nails off that I will soak them for a little bit, but then I'll just use this to finish it off and get the rest of the polish, the gel polish off of my gel extension. But when you do that, you will see, I'm just not good at it, but you can see a difference here. Let's see. Can you see how this one looks a bit bumpy? Let's see if I can focus. It's bumpy, right? You can see compared to this one, which just looks smooth. I'll flip the camera. So now when we go back to the kit, it comes with this gel extension trimmer. Very useful. It gives you a nice even cut, and then it makes it even easier to file into a softer, rounded, square nail shape. So I am so glad the kit comes with this. It also comes with a cuticle pusher, cuticle cutter. What is this called? A nail cutter, regular nail cutter, rubber band. This is a little handle to put over the nail polish top. That way you can just use this as a little, just like it lengthens the handle, really. I don't use this, I don't need it. And then a brush. So you can just brush off any dust from the nails, from the polish. Oh, and then it comes with the actual UV light to cure the gel polish. The kit also comes with cuticle oil, which I would highly recommend. I keep that and this daily nail keratin treatment under my coffee table because I'm trying to get into the habit of applying them on my nails consistently, weekly even. I also got the Nail Prep Dehydrator. I've just, all the TikToks I saw recommended this. It didn't come with the kit, so I bought that separately. And then I'm also really into the glazed looking nails, the donut nails, glazed donut nails. And so I got the little chrome kit. So one is just like a nice, one has a green tint, a blue tint, I think one has a pink tint, and one is just glitter, which I probably used by mistake when I meant to use this other one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like I said, I'm still fairly new to this, so I'm still learning as I go. And then I didn't stop there. Oh, and it also came with little toe spacers. I actually bought a big pack of these, so I have like maybe 20 of these, and they're just here in this chest because I only need one at a time. I don't know what I was thinking when I was just like buying everything up to complete my nail kit. And the nail gel also came with a few of the extra, whatever these things are. So I really believe that everything I got is useful. There is a reason. I wanted to make sure that I was only getting things for my nail kit that I would actually need and use. Of course, that didn't work out with the almond shaped nails. And even as I continue to do my own nails, this pointer finger, I still consistently am getting a space between my real nail and the gel extension. I've lessened the space the second time around, but I'm not sure why it's still there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so what exactly is my process? So first, if I have nails on right now, I will soak them. I have pure acetone. I use a cotton ball, and then I will go ahead and just let them soak. And like I mentioned earlier, I am very impatient, so if it doesn't all easily scrape off, I will use this cuticle pusher to push the gel extension completely off. Usually what happens is the gel polish soaks off completely, and then I have to wait and get the gel extension off. After that, I will make sure everything is nice and clean and smooth. So once my nails are completely bare, I will use the daily keratin treatment. Just apply that over all of my clean nails. Let that sit for a few minutes. Wash that off, make sure they're completely dry. Once I let that soak in, I go through the gel extensions and figure out which size I'm gonna use for each nail. Set that to the side. Put the dehydrator over each nail, grab my nail glue, put some nail glue on my actual nail first, cure that with this big UV light. The square shaped nails right here, they're not textured on the inside, so I will go in with my nail drill and just buff them out underneath. After that, I apply some of the nail glue on the gel extension, press that down, and then I'll use this to flash cure. Once all of my nails are on, I will cure them for real for a full 60 seconds with this, and then buff them so that they're not smooth, because this will help buffing your gel extensions, because buffing the gel extensions will help the gel polish adhere to your gel extensions. Once my nails are completely set on my real nails, I will use where did it go? This, and trim them to length. I make them as short as possible so you can see my nails aren't that long, because I want to give them time to grow and length, because I'm going for practical nails in this season of my life. One hand at a time in terms of preparation. So once that is set, I file them down to a rounded square shape like they are right now, and then I leave that hand alone, apply some cuticle oil, and then I'll move on to the next hand. Once that's done, I prep for the gel polish. So I'll pick the color that I want. I ended up getting the kit that came with a lot of neutrals, some pinks, and then I'll solely be using the full UV light. So I'll go in, do one coat, cure them, do a second coat, cure them, and then do the top coat, cure them. And then if I want that chrome effect, that's when I will go in with one of these powders, and I apply it with one of these like old-fashioned eyeshadow brushes or sponge. Dip a little in there and then rub it all over my nail, add that top coat again, and then cure them. And then that is how I do my nails. So talking about it makes it sound really simple and easy, but you actually have to watch it. So what I searched on TikTok was gel extension kits, gel extension how to apply, like, you know, just gel extension at home tips and tricks. And I also used this a lot to clean up the edges. But you have to make sure you are doing it before you go in and cure your polish, because then it'll just harden on your skin. And then eventually, a few hours later, you're gonna notice it's gonna start to lift, or you might have a little air bubble. And then you have to do them over again. That is common for me with my thumbs. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope that was helpful a little bit. I know it's easier if you can go and watch a video of how to do your nails, and then you can watch as you're doing it. That's what I do the most. But I wanted to give you a look at the kit I created. So my phone actually ran out of storage. I had to go in and delete a few things in my deleted folder. But what I was saying was, I wanted to give you guys a good look at the nail kit I bought and the things I added aside from it, everything I got is everything you need. So I'm going to link everything in the description box. If you did find this helpful, give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if there is something that I'm missing that you think I would find really helpful to complete my nail kit even more. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.